Hello, 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 my loves. Okay, so I've got to go live. I said I'd go live earlier, so I wanted to chat. I have a couple of more meetings tonight and I want to get ready for them. So I'm trying to kill multiple birds with one stone, okay? And so, okay, where do I start? Promise me. Oh my gosh, and I just realized if you're on, can you tell me if you can hear me or not? Because I am trying a microphone to see if that works better here on Facebook Lives. Because I do know that sometimes we're having issues hearing me. So I got this little cute, isn't this cute? It's like a little cute doohickey to see if that goes better. And I just realized that I left my mirror over there, so I'm going to have to use this kind of mirror instead of having one on the stand. Life is fun. So, hi. How are you doing? Tell me what's going on in your life and I can fill you in because I have been having 2025 has not been my friend yet. Okay, it has not. And I've had a lot going on and it has caused me to have major moments. We're calling it moments because that is the best way to call it. If I am honest with you, I'm having moments. And with that, I thought there's been one thing that I've always felt that I did right or did well that I haven't been doing, and that is I used to bring you guys in on them. The one of the reasons I did that was I know for me when I was looking on social media, I always saw everyone that was either their life was a complete shit show or their life was completely together. Okay, there was no in between, and it always made me feel like either I was the drama or fake. And there was no way to be anything in between. So we're going to talk about being in between, and we're going to have a bit of drama, but also have the success. Okay? We're going to have all that together. So earlier today, I posted a post about the fact that I disconnected. I totally disconnected from social media really for the weekend. And it was something I needed to do. It was something I needed to do because I was stressed. I was stressed. It's like I've had this week. I had this weekend where I had the board retreat, and then after Christmas, everyone got sick. And it wasn't just that everyone got sick, it was everyone got sick, and it was this horrific sick that no one actually did well with. And I'm actually putting this on early to let it sit for a minute. Everyone got sick, and it was it wasn't that everyone got sick, it was everyone got sick. It was bad. It was absolutely something else. And no one was spared. No one was spared, and I even got it, and it completely knocked me sideways. So we had that. Then I had a board retreat that I needed to be ready for, and now I'm still dealing with a lot of the action items that we dealt with there. I had some business stuff that I had to deal with. I hired someone to redo my website. I graduated my Harvard. And also had a book come out. I have a chapter in a book, and that came out. So can you see why it was a lot this last month, okay? And then we had the whole mess, and we're just going to call it a mess, okay? Because I really don't want to get into it because it is something else. So as you can understand, January was this hot freaking mess that I was starting to think that we would never see a reprieve from, that it would never get better. I came back from my retreat and I was like, I'll get caught up. But you know what? It was one of those moments where everything just seemed to be going completely sideways. So I never got caught up, and it was stressful. I'm using like a soft browns today because I want something kind of neutral. I don't want to go too crazy because I don't know why, but I'm in a softer mood. I'm in a lip mood rather than an eye mood, and that's because I have lip kits. So I couldn't figure out what it was that was like holding me back last week. Because I really did feel like I was being totally held back, that life was just in the way. And I could not bring myself to focus. I could not bring myself to connect with things. And I was doing everything I was supposed to be doing. I was showing up like I was supposed to for everyone else, but I wasn't showing up for me. If you've ever felt like you don't show up for yourself sometimes, like, it's okay, that happens. And so that was what was happening last week. So I basically decided not to post for a few days. I decided not to look at messages. I decided not to look at anything that was going on in social media because, well, it was a drama show. And I did that. I disconnected. And as I disconnected, I realized a few things. And now my nose is itchy. Because, yeah, I think I'm coming back down with something. Well, I don't think I'm coming back down with something. I think I got exhausted. And one of the things that always shows up for me is allergies when I'm exhausted. So I did that. And in that time, I did a few things. One, if you do not know, I tend to be in Airbnbs with the kids. One, because the housing market is crazy. Two, because the price of an Airbnb with all the bills tends to be cheaper than renting, honestly, right now. And then people are like, no, you're crazy. No, it's just no drama and it's easier and everything's taken care of and I don't need to worry about it. And we do long-term contracts, so it works out really well. But I had to find a new Airbnb for coming up because I think it's 35 days, the new one, this one's done. And I don't like to wait that long. I don't like to leave it that long to not have something. So we had that. And then I had to come up with a plan because moving 5 kids. Go ahead. You try moving 5 kids and I'll move. It is something else. So I had that going on. And then I have been like, something's been preying on my soul to change the direction in some of my business practices because I let go of a couple of clients because one, I like to work with clients that have a mission. They need to be making the world better. Okay? Those are the ones that feed my soul, the ones that are doing something for joy, something for happiness. And I had been taking clients because, no, you're supposed to take the client. You're supposed to do the thing. Instead of actually enjoying what I was doing. I'm using a highlighter on my lid because I can. So I'm rethinking that. And then over the last 3 months, I started to get back into network marketing. I talked about it a little bit. I spread it a little bit. But if you've not noticed, I have not worked it like I worked network marketing back in the day. I did network marketing several years back. Well, actually, I started it like 11 years ago when, oh my gosh, Genevieve was a baba. So I started it back then and I worked it pretty hardcore. But I haven't been doing that. And so I've just been like dipping my toe in. Have you ever just dipped your toe in and not really felt like you were doing what you said you were going to do? That has been what I'm doing, okay? Now it's set a little bit in the spot. If you feel like your concealer does not cover as much, go ahead and just leave it without blending it for a few minutes and then blend it. And you're going to find that it has so much more coverage because it kind of dries on the skin and allows you to manipulate it a little bit better. People just try and do the concealer too quickly. Okay? And I'm not trying to get a lot of concealer on because I'm doing a very neutral look. And I'm going to come in with an eyeliner and then mascara and then go into my face and then lips. And I realized, okay, kind of wish they brought some of these colors back. We used to have different colored eyeliners. Now we just have the black in this. And I'm looking, good job. I like play with other stuff too. So we're going to come in and I have content to do. And I've been putting off my content. Have you ever put that off? So I was sat there this weekend and I actually did something that I don't normally do. I sat there with the complete intention of nothing. And if you have any neurosparkliness at all, you know that nothing is almost impossible. That nothing is where your mind goes crazy. And that's what I was doing. I was doing the nothing. I was doing the moment where I go absolutely nutso and not actually lean into what I wanted to do. Okay? And I realized a few things. And I'm working on some stuff from that, okay? This isn't the end of it. This is just the beginning of it. So I wanted to share some of this because it has been tough. And one of the things I'm doing is I'm definitely leaning into this network marketing again because I like it. I have fun with it. I love building a team. So like tonight, I already told my team on the call tonight, I'm working on pain-based marketing. And this goes on, don't take it for what it sounds. I'm going to teach some Instagram hacks and some email hacks and some of that. I'm going to be teaching that. And this is things that people normally pay me for, like on my trainings. I'm going to start teaching my team that because I see my team as a way to help all these women and guys, because I'm non-binaries, because yeah, there's more than two sexes. Science says that. How to build an income from home, how to find success, and how to basically live their life. And that's the thing I loved about network marketing back when I was doing it. It was about helping other people realize what they wanted to achieve and giving them that success and that love and that hope. So I'm leaning into that now because I'm like, I miss it. I miss talking to people and then getting these messages from them. And I do get it from the team members that I have right now, where all of a sudden something's happened because of this business and they've made a difference in their own life. And I'm not just talking financial, because yes, financial messages happen a lot, but I'm also talking about how they talk about their confidence, how they talk about they were feeling in a place and they had a chat with one of their, someone who's on the team, and they helped them realize some hope and some love in the world. So I have decided, and I have been playing with this thought. I have been playing with this thought for a while, okay? I've decided to really step back into the industry. I've decided to make it like one of my core offerings to teach a team, to help them build, to help all these amazing humans develop some stuff because one, we need a little equality for income. And I'm someone who believes, I don't believe in just running to the top and leaving everyone behind. I believe in helping people make that income that they're trying to earn to make their life better. So we need to have some more equality in their life and more hope and more joy and just the things, just doing the things, okay? So I'm really wanting to step into that and helping people make that thing. Do you know why I started network marketing? The very first time I stepped in it, and okay, I'm not trying to make it sound like I stepped in doo-doo, but I was talking to a friend. Bear in mind, I'm going back, oh my gosh, 11 years now. Because I had a blog. I was a blogger. I did recipes and homeschool and stuff like this on blogging. And companies, I had like sponsorships with grocery stores. And so I had an online presence, but it was all about being the perfect mom. Okay. It was all about trying to make life work and being super religious, which I'm not anymore. Okay. I'm just not. And I was talking to one of my friends who was also a blogger. And she's an amazing human, absolutely fantastic. And she had to go get her kid from daycare. And when she got her kid from daycare, something had happened at daycare and they had not informed her. Hello, hello. They had not informed her at all. And because they had not informed her, the kid was very uncomfortable and it was not pretty at all. It was a terrible situation, and I'm there listening to her, letting her have her words, letting her speak her humanness in her mind, and being like, "Oh my gosh, girl, I'm so sorry. I love you. I adore you." And she said, "I can't do this anymore. I can't go work at this place where my kid's having this happen, and they're feeling this kind of way because, you know, I'm not there." And at this point, my oldest was about 4. Okay, my oldest was like 4, so. And I was doing the whole stay at home, but I was struggling. I was struggling financially in ways that you would not believe. I have horror stories. I have absolute horror stories. But things were resonating. So she found this network marketing company. It's not around anymore. But I took the leap and I joined with her. And then we joined a second one together because back then there was this thing, and I still see it nowadays with some people, but I'm going to tell you right now, ladies, this does not work. Okay, this does not work, guys. The more isn't the merrier with network marketing. Okay, and we did that. We went down that whole path of, oh my gosh, how many can we join? Can we do so many that things go crazy? Like, I want to have, what was it? I wanted to have like a shopping mart of network marketing, where if someone said they had a need for something, I had the solution, and they could just buy it from me and everything would be okay. Okay. So I got into this where I, was trying to do every single thing I could. And I got into a company and they realized that I knew what I was talking about on social media. So the owner of the company had me teaching in their Facebook group, teaching all the representatives and all this kind of stuff. But the product wasn't something, I liked it, but I didn't love it. And yes, I'm using a pink setting powder because it really brightens up the eyes. And yes, it will come off a little bit. I'm not going to leave it this pink. And I needed to find something that I loved. And my oldest daughter, who's my second oldest, found a magazine with, girls wearing makeup. She said, oh, mama, why don't you wear makeup? Makeup be pretty for you. Yeah. And I was just like, what? Like, what are you talking about? So I found the makeup world and I fell in love. I actually fell in love with network marketing and had a really large team. It became a full-time income. Did a lot with it. And my mama died. And I lost everything. I lost every drive. I lost every hope. And I never thought I'd find that again. And I've jumped around a few network marketing companies. I have. But I've never quite had that moment where I felt like, this is it. This is the moment. This is everything. This is how we do. Okay? I've never had that. Till now. A couple of months ago, I joined a network marketing company. And yes, I've used a lot of products from them today. And I'm just about to use a highlighted blush to kind of, and bronzer to help bring this together. And I've been playing with it for about 5 months. And by playing, I mean I've been playing. I've been dipping my toe in. I've been doing funnels and things like that to help get my sales up and selling products like that. And I've been testing the products and I've been playing with the products, all this kind of good stuff. But I haven't really sat down and gone, I'm home. I'm ready. This is it. You know what happened this weekend? I'm home. I'm ready. This is it. This is somewhere where I can completely feel like I am ready to come together, that I'm ready to start building my life again in a way which I have nothing but love and hope and joy, like you do. And I'm ready to rebuild, but not more than that. I'm actually ready to help others build and help others gain it and help everyone grow. And as I came to this realization, as I came to this epiphany, I started checking messages and notifications. Like how you do. I hadn't really been checking them because I've been checked out. I've been checked out for a couple of days because I needed that mental moment. They actually did a deal where you can join the team for $6. And you get one of the massage oils. It's like, okay, I see you. Universe, you're speaking to me, you're saying, oh, you're finally going to come to the realization that you need to do these things. So they're going to go, let's prove it. Oh, hey, Anne-Marie. So I'm all in, and the company's pharmacy, and we're going to have conversations. If you're sick and tired of not having things work the way you want them to work, we need to talk. Because, oh my gosh, is everything okay? Oh, can you wait a minute, please? See, my kids, they love challenging me and pushing my boundaries. So it's like the universe said, let's go in, let's dive in. So, like I said, on my team call, I came in this morning and I said, my team call today, we're going to go over some actual strategies. I'm teaching them straight away. I'm utilizing the 8-figure system that we have. We have 8-figure. What it is we have 8-figure earners that have done trainings for us. I'm adding to those with my team and I'm going in it. I am building up my social media business in a different way, one that I can feel more. But I'm building a life for me and my kids. I'm changing how I do things. So let me show you. This is a lip kit. I got it because look at this person. This is cute. This is like a makeup bag. And it has 2 colors. It has a nude and a red. So I'm debating, what do I want to do today? I think I'm going to do the nude. So I'll show you the red. Comes with a lip liner. Oh, that is red. Look at that. A matte lip and a gloss. And a cute kit. So we are going to do the nude today because I think the nude's just right. This is the nude. It's so pretty. And so yeah, it's one of those moments where I realized that lots of things are going on, and you know why a lot of it's going on. Do you want to know why these things have been coming up and like slapping me around? Because yes, they're slapping me in the face. This is called Dirty Rose. There's a lip liner, so we're going to try this. You want to know why they're slapping me in the face? Because I haven't been listening. Okay? I haven't been listening, and I'm trying to talk while doing the lips. Do you know how hard it is to talk while you do your lips? It's like every makeup artist gets to have secondary qualification in ventriloquism. Because they learn how to do the whole... And let's see, I totally... Oops. There. We got the secondary qualification in ventriloquism because that's good. We have to learn to do this. And the universe has basically started to show up for me in this way where it's like, are you paying attention now? Are you listening? So maybe this lie's just come across your feed right now because it's trying to tell you, are you paying attention? Are you listening? Because maybe you're not living your life how you're supposed to. Maybe you're not stepping into that potential that's there for you. Maybe, just maybe, there's something bigger out there for you and you've not been listening. And that's kind of how I'm feeling right now, is I've got something bigger out there and I've not been listening. And it's time I did. This is barely there. Okay, this is definitely a nude. Okay, I really like that. And we do have this mirror gloss with it. So it dries down matte, I can add a bit of that. But I'm not going to... When you get glosses like this, I'm going to teach you a trick. Get yourself a lip brush. Just do it. You can... Miss A has them lip brushes that... They're okay. They're not great, but I have other places you can get lip brushes. But use a lip brush to do your clear lip gloss because then you're not making this change colors, okay? Or you can get like the disposable ones because I kind of not getting on my teeth too. Basically, I realized that I've had the universe putting a lot of things in my way over the last 6 months. And it's been giving me a lot of direction. And I have not been listening to said direction. I have not been paying attention to said direction. I have not been hearing it. And I'm done. I am done listening. Because if you're sitting there right now, and I just want you to take a moment, take a deep breath. If you can turn around and go, holy crap, I wish things were different. And for me, it's I wish things were different with my health. I wish things were different with how I'm living because I want to give my kids more. I wish things were different with how I got joy from what I do from work. And I sat there doing that, and it was like, but I have everything right there to do it. I have all these vessels, I have all these moments, I have all these things put into play that if I just paid attention, these things would be happening. Do you know when I was my happiest? When I was serving my team, when I was teaching thousands of women, hundreds of women, and guys too, and non-binaries. Girl, anytime you come see me, I'm happy to have Tammy. I want Tammy time. I need Tammy time. That was when I was happiest. I was happiest when I was helping them grow. And yes, was it financially rewarding? Yes, it was. And I could give my kids anything they wanted. So I'm back. That's what I'm doing. That's what I'm going back to doing. I'm building the team. I'm growing my social media brand, and I'm stepping up. And I'm also stepping up for my health. I was looking at numbers today. Got to be honest. I am super close to re-ranking, and I had 2 weeks where I was out of account because I was doing nonprofit work. So I'm going to pop my link in the comments. So like things like this. This is a limited edition lip kit. Or maybe you're like, you're $6. I could join up with you. And because I'm tired of living my life in this way. I'm tired of things being how this was. I'm just tired of something, and I want it to change. Is it worth $6 to find a change? It's worth $6 to try. I mean, that's a latte. Or in my case, a chai breve. But let's change. Let's take on all these things that are pulling us down, and let's start making a difference, because I'm done. And even though I've said it multiple times, I've not actually sat back and taken myself seriously. So now I'm taking myself seriously. And I want you to take yourself seriously too. Because you deserve it. I deserve it. The kids deserve it. We all deserve it. But what do you think of the look? I'm really liking the lip kit. Now to go into some meetings. So, and let me know what you thought of the microphone. Because I used the microphone with this live to see, does it better? Is the sound better with the microphone? Do you hear me better? Is it giving you better quality? Because you know what? This girl's stepping up her game in 2025 because I'm done with the BS. Just done. Done. I love you guys. I will talk to you soon. Have a fantastic evening.